Okay, so I'm gonna do another tier list. So this is the one that I found. This is a picky eater tier list. Safe and unfood safe foods, which to be fair, all of this is pretty much safe. Well, that I've seen. So yeah. Um anyways, hold on. Okay, so I guess this is like a so I am kind of a picky eater pretty much. But so and I guess we'll just see how picky of an eater I am. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into this. So um, all right. So we got an apple. That's an S tier for me. It's a grapefruit. We got a pie here. What kind of pie is this? Is that like apple pie or something? I don't know. I'm not a big. I'll be honest. I am not a huge pie fan. I like chocolate pies though. That's pretty much about all that I like. I don't even know if I've ever had apple pie. On my Thanksgiving tier list, I did give it like a C tier because I think I may have had it. I've had one of the fry pies, I guess. A cherry fry pie. That's I guess about all I've had. I'll just put it there, I guess. Applesauce. I actually just had applesauce today, so yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give it S tier. Yeah. So that's pretty much just cereal at pretty much cereal. Any kind of cereal, I guess. Cereal is an A tier. So yeah. That's baby food. I definitely don't eat baby food. It most likely would. I mean, if I were to eat it, it'd probably depend on the kind of it, I guess. So I'm putting it. Well, I've obviously eaten this when I was a baby, but I do not remember. So I'm not even gonna put it there. Bacon. Let's see. This kind of depends on how. For me, this depends on how the bacon is. I like soft bacon the best, honestly, because I'm a soft food kind of guy. So yeah. Um. So I'm gonna put it on A tier and stuff. Because it kind of depends on how it is. If it's soft, S tier. If it's crispy, low, too crispy, then it's A. So yeah. All right, bananas. That's an S tier for me. One of my top 3 favorite fruits. We got barbecue sauce. I like barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put that on A. I think this. So this is biscuits. There's biscuits. Leave a comment if you know what that's from. Yeah, but yeah, I like biscuits. Breadsticks. Let's see. Do these have cheese in the center, or these look like they might be garlicky? And garlicky breadsticks, those are good. If it's both garlicky with cheese in the middle, then we're probably talking S. Anything else might be A tier. So yeah. Broccoli. I used to really like broccoli as a kid. Although as an adult, it's not my type of thing anymore. I'm gonna put it on C. So yeah. Brownies. I love brownies. They are delicioso. So yeah. Cheeseburgers. S tier. Obviously. I like burgers. So yeah. Now we have burritos. That's another S for me. I like burritos. Yeah. Honestly, my dad, when he makes the burritos, he usually will make it with like red sauce on it, and he doesn't usually put sour cream inside of it though. I think he usually just spreads it onto which I don't mind that, but I prefer it just normally. You know, I like to pick my burritos up and eat them and stuff. Yeah. So that's just straight up butter. Well, butter by itself. Let's put it on A, because butter goes good on a lot of things. I would put it on S, but yeah, I don't feel like it. Carrots, I'm not a fan. I don't really like carrots. Carrot cake, though, I do like that. That's a B for me, so yeah. What is this? Is that like, just like cheesy bread or something? Well, yeah, celery is here. I mean, and these are probably all in alphabetical order, so I don't know. Let me know what that is. I do not know what that is. So, celery, that's an S tier for me. One of my favorite veggies of all time. Okay, that's just... Well, we already have burgers, which have cheese in them. It might just be like straight up just regular old cheese. So, it'd be, I guess. See, pizza, cheese pizza, S tier. That is probably my favorite food, without a doubt. I like pizza. Yeah, cheeseburgers are a close second, but pizza, cheese pizza, that goes good. Yeah. Alright, Cheetos, or cheese puffs. That's S tier for me, so yeah. Cheese quesadillas. I like quesadillas, A. I've never had a cheesy roll-up. I'm assuming those are cheese sticks. So, like, oh gosh, it's blurry. Hope it wasn't blurry for too long. I'm gonna go S tier. Yeah. Now, what is this? That's chicken nuggets. So, that's another S for me. Chicken strips are also S tier. Or chicken tenders, whatever you want to call them. And chicken sandwiches, that's another S tier. Oh, chocolate milk. S tier, without a doubt. That might be, if we're talking about drinks that aren't soda, chocolate milk, it goes between chocolate milk and, like, red Gatorade. Specifically, cherry Gatorade, I think. Well, it's, a tie between cherry and, it's a tie between cherry and fruit punch Gatorade, I guess. So, yeah. So, either chocolate milk or strawberry, or cherry and, fruit punch Gatorade, so. Yeah. Now we got chocolate. That's S tier. I like chocolate. So, yeah. Chocolate cake, that's tier for me. It's definitely not as sweet as, vanilla cake. So, yeah. Which I kind of prefer that. What the freak am I talking? No, I prefer chocolate cake over vanilla cake because vanilla cake is it's great, but it's a little too sweet for me and stuff. Like, I still eat it and stuff. I still love it. But, you know, it's a little too sweet. Chocolate cake is not as sweet. So, yeah. Alright, cookies. Chocolate chip cookies, specifically. That's another S for me. That may be my favorite kind of cookie. Well, then again, I don't know. Oreos are great as well. Chocolate donuts. Or, well, yeah, chocolate donuts. That's another S for me, so yeah. Cinnamon rolls are S tier as well. Man, a lot of these are going in S tier, dude. Corn, again, not a fan. I do not like it. Now, cornbread, that is good. It's funny. I dislike the original vegetables, but I like the stuff that they're made, like the I don't want to say flavor stuff because carrot cake does not taste like carrots. Cornbread does not taste like corn. So yeah, whatever. Corn dogs, S tier. Yeah. Ooh. Crazy bread from Little Caesars. That's S. Yeah. So yeah. All right. Curly fries. So, they're not my favorite kind of fries, but I do like them. A B, I guess. What are those like? What kind of pizza is this? I don't know. I've had that kind of pizza before. It's pretty much another S tier, you know. It's pizza after all. French fries, that's S tier for me. So yeah. And frosted sugar cookies, that's another S for me. Now what is that? Oh, well, yeah, we're on to B now, so this is probably garlic bread. And garlic bread is good. I like it. Now, what is that? That looks like something I may have had before, but I don't remember. I think I may have had that. You know, I'm putting on A because I probably have had that before. Or probably something similar. It probably tastes just like this, though, and stuff. Yeah. Glazed donuts, that's an S tier for me. Goldfish. So this kind of depends on the kind. If we're talking flavor blasted goldfish, the ones with the cheese powder and stuff, then we're talking S tier. But without it, A tier. So, yeah. Let's see. Grapes, S tier. Awesome fruit, I love them. And we got... Ooh, I've seen this before. These are like the little potato, like, strains and stuff. I don't know what they are. I think I do remember having them before. I forget, what did I think of them? Hold on a sec. So yeah, I had to look on my breakfast tier list. This stuff is C tier, so, yeah. You guys probably like it a lot, but I'm just not a fan. Okay. I'm gonna trigger a lot of people with this, because I know lots of people love honey. But me, personally, I don't really like it. I think it's too sweet for me, and stuff. And, you know, I like honey flavored stuff. I like Billo honeys. I like the honey, like, low bites muffins. And I like the peanut butter and honey Uncrustables, actually, because, I mean, you can't really taste the honey that much and stuff. But yeah, I've never had honey mustard before. Hot dogs are S tier. Yeah, I like them. I've never had a Hush Puppy before. Ice cream. Woo boy. Oh yeah. S tier without a doubt. That is some good right there. Stuff. If you don't like ice cream, well, you know, that's fine by me and stuff. It's your opinion and stuff. But you know what? Ice cream is goated. Let's see, Jello. I like Jello a lot. S tier. Beef jerky. I've actually never had beef jerky before. So yeah. This is a ketchup. S tier. Great condiment. Oh, that's popcorn. But wait, why is that here? Wait. Wait, what kind is... Okay, wait, what kind is this? That popcorn? We're on ketchup. So maybe this is like... Hold on a sec. Okay, it's kettle corn. That honestly name kettle corn immediately takes me back to Sweet Life on Deck. If anyone remembers, they had like a 3-part series that was about like a Bailey going to kettle corn, Kansas to visit her granny, and then a tornado happens. It was called Twister, for anyone who doesn't know. No, not the movie, but the 3-part miniseries on Disney. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I may have had this before. I'm pretty sure it's just the same as popcorn. So yeah, but like Kello cooked. So yeah. Lasagna. I like lasagna. That's probably an S for me. Mac and cheese is another S tier. Okay. Oh, this is another one that's gonna anger a lot of people. So I had a mango sometime earlier this year, and I wasn't a big fan. Maybe it depends on the kind of mango you get, but I guess the one I had was not that great, so I'm putting it on C tier stuff. It tastes like a lesser pineapple, in my opinion. So, yeah. Oh, what the heck are these? I think I'm pretty sure I've seen those, but I do not know what those are. I'm gonna put them in there. Oh, mashed potatoes. S tier. So freaking good, dude. Like, when it comes to Thanksgiving meals, mashed potatoes are, in my opinion, the GOAT. So, yeah. Now, what's this? This, like... Well, this is clearly some sort of sub sandwich, so... I don't know. So... I don't know. I don't know if that's meatball or... You know, it might be... This might be meatball subs. So, I'm gonna go A tier for that. Meatloaf is S tier. Me. Okay, now this is some kind of rice. I think I may have had this kind, but I do not remember what it's called, so... I don't know, I think I may have had it. I'm gonna put it on B. So yeah, that's... Cause, that's kind of where I would put rice at, so yeah. Okay, another one that's gonna trigger some people. I know lots of people love, regular milk, but... I don't. I don't know, the only time I ever have regular milk is when I eat cereal. That's about it. So, yeah. Mozzarella sticks. It depends on the kind you get. I'm going A tier. So, yeah. Mustard is a C tier for me. Let's see. This is oatmeal, I believe. I don't think I've ever had oatmeal, as far as I can remember. I mean, I've had oatmeal cookies, but that doesn't really count. Alright, onions. They kind of start off good for a little while, but then they kind of start to go downhill a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I do get them on McDonald's sandwiches. But I don't know. I'll put them on C tier. Onion rings are also C tier, so yeah. Oranges, I'm going A tier. Oh, that's orange juice. Okay. Orange juice. I mean, I had orange pineapple juice last night. That junk pretty good. So I'm gonna go A tier. Oreos are S tier. Yeah. Pancakes also S tier. Now what's this? Oh, peanut butter. Okay. Peanut butter's another S tier and stuff. Especially if you put it with chocolate. Ooh boy, that's good stuff. Like, I don't think I've ever had a bad chocolate peanut butter sweet thing before. I like chocolate peanut butter ice cream and stuff. Well, well, you got that idea. I like Reese's cups and pretty much Reese's candy in general. Peanut butter M&Ms, Butterfinger, what are some other peanut butter candies? Peanut butter chocolate stuff. There are these, I remember sometimes my mom would make these, like, my mom or dad would make these, like, these bars that had, like, chocolate on top, peanut butter at the bottom. Those were top tier, man. Those were good. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Chocolate and peanut butter just goes so good. Alright, pepperoni pizza. I kind of just prefer regular cheese pizza. Well, you know what? It's still a pizza, so, yeah. That's not me saying I would put any pizza up here, because obviously there's some here. I would put pineapple pizza in the freaking D tier, because, like, if I'm being honest, it doesn't taste bad, but I don't like that, having the freaking, that sweetness with the freaking pizza, it just does not go well and stuff. So I just take the pineapples off and stuff. And that's the thing, my stepdad has gotten like the pretzel crust pizza from Little Caesars with pineapple on it. So I guess he enjoys that, which is okay. You know, it's his opinion. He can like it if he wants to, but I don't like it. I would just rather have just plain old pretzel crust pizza. You know. So yeah, pickles. You know, I just realized these weren't on the vegetable tier list, were they? Hold on a second. No, they aren't, apparently. Yeah, I just checked the, vegetable tier list I did. There ain't no pickles on there, apparently. They don't have peas either, which I didn't even notice. I kind of forgot about them for a second. Well, I mean, I didn't forget about pickles. It just didn't pop in my head that they weren't there. And stuff. Well, pickles, I will give them a B tier for me. So, yeah. Pineapple, I think on the fruits tier list I gave them a B. I think I'll upgrade to an A, actually. So, yeah. Popcorn, that's an A for me, and stuff. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the kernels, because they get stuck in your teeth so much, so, yeah. Alright, popsicles, that's an S for me. Potato chips, another S tier. Here's me. Alright, pigs in a blanket. I don't know. I haven't had them in a while. I'm gonna go B tier. So, yeah. Let's see. Soft pretzels. This kind of depends on what you get with your soft pretzel. You know, if it's just if it's with the cheese, S tier. Without the cheese, A tier. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is just without the cheese. So I'm going in A. Pudding, specifically chocolate pudding, that is S tier. So yeah. Was this like a pumpkin spice bread or something? Pumpkin bread. I think I may have had that before. I don't remember. You know what? I'll put it here, because I don't know if I've ever had that. Another one that's going to trigger tons of you. I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie. I'm just not a big pie guy, alright? So, yeah. Ranch dressing. I don't know. Ranch is good, though. I don't know, I haven't had ranch in a long time, though. I don't know. Gosh, that's freaking hard, dude. I'll go A, I guess. Let's see, now we got ribs. I think I've had the ribs before. I'll go A tier, so yeah. Ritz crackers, A tier. There's some good crackers. What's this? Is that turkey? Well, no, it's, we're still on S, I'm pretty sure. Is turkey on here? Oh, I don't see it. What is this? Is smoked turkey? You think? Hold on. Okay, I don't think it is. I don't know. What is this? I have no freaking clue. It looks like something I might have had before, but I don't remember what it was. I don't know. I'll put it in never had, because I have no idea what this is and stuff. It looks like turkey. Turkey would be S tier and stuff. So yeah. Now we have I don't know. It looks like broccoli, and this looks like potatoes. Were these like smoked broccoli and smoked potatoes, or what? I have no idea what the freak I'm looking at. I'll put those there, because I've never had, like, whatever kind of broccoli this is. Although, this kind of potatoes, they do look familiar, but... I mean, you know what? I'm putting it here. Okay. Now we have, whatever this is. Some kind of, roll, I guess. I don't know. But, I like rolls. They're good. And stuff. So, I'd probably do, like, whatever this is. I don't know. Ooh, alright, salad. I'm gonna put salad in A tier and stuff. I think salad's good. Now we got, that's, I guess, spaghetti. I'm gonna put spaghetti on A tier. Weirdly enough, there was a point in time where, like, when I was a lot younger, I used to like it a lot. As I got older, I didn't really like it as much. But then as I got older, I started to go back around and like it again. So yeah. Sausage. I'm in A tier. Are those scrambled eggs? I think those are scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs, A tier. Those are actually the only kind of eggs I eat. I've never had over easy, never had sunny side up. I've had hard-boiled eggs, which I think are decent. So, yeah. Snickerdoodles. Those are good cookies. I like those. I actually had a Snickerdoodles Twix not too long ago. Well, actually, it might have been sometime last year. I don't remember. But it was good. It was like Twix with a cinnamon kick to it. I liked it. Now, I guess that's just plain old, like, I guess that's plain old, like, spaghetti with just nothing in it. That would probably be a B tier, if just nothing. Spaghetti meatballs, that's an A. I have never had SpaghettiOs, believe it or not. I actually would like to try them, though. I'm sure they're good. Now this. Okay, I think that's steak. Steak's S tier. I like steak. Strawberries are another S tier and stuff. Probably my second favorite fruit. Only problem is, I don't really eat them very much because a lot of the time when we get strawberries, they always look like crap. I mean, sure, they're obviously safe and stuff. I mean, I still eat them, but they have like mushy purple spots on them and stuff, and I don't know. So, I don't know what the deal is with that, so. Now, what are these? What are those? For some reason I was thinking like, I was gonna say, I don't know what they're called, rice cakes or rice patties, but no, that wouldn't be it. Is that just like a plain, like, cookie? Well, if it's a plain cookie, probably B. Tacos, those are S tier for me. Toast is A tier. So yeah. Tomatoes are C. Not my favorite thing. Tomato sauce. Ooh, you know what? S tier. I'm going for it. So yeah. Tortillas. By themselves, B tier. So yeah. Now this. What is this? That does look like a pie, but what kind of pie is this? I don't know. I probably have had that before, but I don't remember. Now, let's see. That's, kind of, wait, that's vanilla ice cream. Wait, is this vanilla cake? Is that what that is? Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to S tier. So, yeah. Although it doesn't look like it has frosting on it, but, you know what? It'll still be S tier regardless. So, yeah. And yeah, I did say vanilla. Well, it's mainly it's specifically the frosting that's too sweet, I mean. So, yeah. The cake itself is not sweet. Just the frosting, I guess. So, yeah. But, you know what? Vanilla frosting is S tier regardless of the sweetness, so, yeah. Alright, now we have vanilla. This is vanilla ice cream. That's S tier for me. And now this one, waffles are S tier. So yeah, Watermelon is another S tier for me. Literally the best fruit ever made. I love it. And stuff. Yeah. I wish I could eat it again, but dang, we got the frickin', I forget what it's called. It starts with a C. The whole parasites that are going in, like, fruit and veggies, that are giving people explosive diarrhea and stuff like that. So, yeah. Can't wait till that goes over, because I want to eat watermelon again, dude. So yeah. Right now, what is this here? What is that? I have no idea what that is, so I'm gonna put it in here. Let's see. White bread. So, that's an A for me. So yeah, that's probably, well, I don't know. I like Italian bread as well and stuff. So, I don't know. It's between white bread and Italian bread that are my favorite. White rice. That's a B tier. Alright, well, that's my list. I guess I'm starting to notice I'm not, well, I guess I'm not as picky as I thought I was, but definitely am still picky, because, I mean, if the food itself contains any of these, I will either pick it out or just not eat it. And let someone else eat it, I guess. So yeah, because I'm not interested in letting it go to waste, so yeah. Well, that's about it. So let me know what you all think of my list. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.